What's up? This is Liam from Cancer Bats. Vinnie Langdon. This is his show. Hanging out, San Jose.
Taste of Chaos.
Rockstar, Taste of Chaos, energy drink, music tour.
Have you had some Rockstar energy drinks?
I have not had a Rockstar yet.
Shame on you.
I know. I should be guzzling that stuff, right?
Don't drink 3. Did you know on the cans it says don't drink 3 a day?
Yeah, I had a friend who drank. He drank like 3 or 4 monsters at a party and got hella sick.
That sucks.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what's in it. But
I don't know.
I feel like energy. It's got to be good for you, right?
It is.
Chug it.
Speaking of energy, you know what gets me pumped up all the time?
I don't know.
Your song, French Immersion.
Yeah!
Damn!
What are you talking about?
Dude, you got some skills with that bike ride.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah. Why don't we get the show started? We're going to look at your video, French Immersion. From who?
Vinny.
No, the Cancer Bats. Oh. He's a funny guy. All right, ready? Here we go. French Immersion, Cancer Bats. After this, we'll be talking about this band, so you don't want to miss it here on the Vinnie Langdon Show. Wow. That song gets my heart pumping, you know? It's like boom, 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 you know?
Yeah. Oh, man. Biking, riding, that's what it's all about.
Dude.
You know what I mean? You have that soundtrack in your head. You're ripping through the city.
Yeah.
That's the vibe right there.
It is. So for people who don't know, Cancer Bats, I mean, tell us a little about how'd you guys start?
Kids from up north. We're from Canada. Started about 4 years ago. It was our guitar player Scott and I just wanted to make some real aggressive, rad stuff, and so there was the band. It was born with me on drums and Scott playing guitar.
You on drums originally?
Yeah, I was gonna sing always, but I can play drums as well. So we were just like so hungry to start it up that we were just like, you know what? Like, I'll just play drums for right now until we find somebody.
Great.
It was good.
That's cool. So tell us, were you ever always inspired to be a singer? I mean, what age?
I always actually thought I would be a drummer.
Yeah?
And it wasn't until I was 17 that I had a friend who heard me singing at a Goldfinger show. I was singing along to Goldfinger, and he was like, you should sing in my punk band. And then that was it. I was 17, and I started singing in a band.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Pretty good story.
So how'd you guys meet? The rest of the guys meet?
We're like older bros, so know each other from being in bands and touring around and stuff like that. So we needed a drummer. We called up Mikey, and he actually lives on the other side of like the country from us. So he moved like within a week to come join the band, and then known Jay, our bass player, for a super long time. Needed someone to scream along and play some serious bass, so that was it.
That's awesome.
The band was formed.
Cancer Bats. Let's see, you got cancer, which is basically a disease.
It's kind of a bum out.
And bats, I mean, you can get diseases from bats, I think.
No, that's actually a myth.
It is.
They busted that myth.
Look, you learn something new every day when you're on the Vinnie Langdon Show. Look at that. So yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Don't fear the bat. They will not give you diseases.
So why cancer bats?
I just was putting together diseases in animals, and I like the idea of like, in like almost like an old horror movie kind of way, of like these bats descending on people, giving them cancer.
Huh.
But you can't actually get diseases from cancer, so don't worry.
Don't worry, people.
But yeah, so I always just thought it was a good name for a rock band. So when Scott and I started this, I was like, oh, there it is. I'm going to call this band Cancer Bats.
Now, why didn't you guys do opera music or pop music? Why didn't you try to be like Britney Spears or, wait, who is the one from Shania Twain from your country?
Shania Twain?
Yeah. Why didn't you do that?
Because I'd rather have fun. I don't want to make money. I want to have a good time.
Look at this. Total rock star here, right here. I mean, you don't need that.
I don't need that, Cheddar. It's all about the vibe. It's all about smiles and high fives.
Well, Taste of Chaos, how'd you get on this tour? I mean, you guys put out that album, Hell Destroyer.
Yeah.
And here, promoting it.
People were stoked, and yeah, we got invited on the tour as like an opener, so we're just trying to kick off this party every night.
Dude, that's cool. Well, we're going to look at another video from you guys. I mean, it's awesome. It's the Vinnie Langdon Show. Why not?
Why wouldn't you?
Whole half hour of Cancer Bats. Here we go. Here's another video. Here we go. Ammonia Hawk.
Oh, that video is so fun.
Yeah.
We got to hang out in the woods, chop down trees.
Drinking down syrup out of the bottle?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you do in Canada?
I didn't do it. It was our drummer, Mikey, just straight guzzled it.
Yeah,
and the director was like, oh my God, can you do that again? And he's like, yeah, sure. So it was awesome.
You guys are really crazy.
We're wild cats, you know?
Yeah.
We try and have a good time.
That's cool.
Why be bored, you know?
Yeah. Why not? We'll only live once.
Exactly.
Cool. All right, Taste of Chaos. Like again, I said, Hell Destroyer came out a couple months ago. And how's that been going?
It's been going good so far. It's crazy because we just started the tour yesterday and we didn't think that like the response, you know what I mean? We're still a small band in Canada. So when we played yesterday and there was kids singing along and having a good time and knowing the songs.
You're like, what'd he say? He said my lyrics?
Yeah, we were charged, right? Because like for us, like that hasn't really been happening in the US. Like we're still building it up. Right. So to see that all the tours have been working and that kids are finding it out, it's like, it's rad. And then at the same time, there's the kids that don't know who we are coming up being like, yo, you guys were awesome, and being psyched. So
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a really good tour for that.
And the Taste of Chaos, you guys get to do autograph sessions, meet with the fans, and
Yeah, that's always like a huge thing for us is like we want to hang out. We want to make sure that like kids know who we are. So we try and like hang out at merch as much as we can and just be bros, you know?
yeah, that's cool. Got a lot of friends,
Oh,
girlfriends.
yeah. Life is about friends. Only one girlfriend, dude.
There you go.
Got to keep it real.
That's all you can handle.
Yeah, exactly.
Why not, right? You need 50. Anyway.
Nah.
Totally. Well, hey, we're going to keep this show going. I want to learn more about the album. We'll find out after this video. We're going to take a look. How about Lucifer's Chair?
Lucifer's rocking chair. Love
Rocking
it.
Chair. There you go.
Cheers.
Well, I'm
What'd you
glad,
think?
dude. I'm glad I don't have a big coffee mug on, or cup on the top of my head.
Exactly. It's a bad look. It's a bad look.
Gosh, good thing you weren't having that, because then otherwise you wouldn't be able to drive.
Yeah, I was stoked. I mean, that's like my worst nightmare is falling asleep at the wheel and killing all my best friends. But yeah, so we kind of made a little joke about it, as if we got away scot-free.
There you go. Cool. Now, where did you come up with all these concepts? I mean, your music, it's very edgy, very different. Tell us about it.
I mean, the whole record, like Hail Destroyer, is just about life on the road, life of tour, the experiences that we had, and kind of like what we learned as people from having done that. So for us, it was just like a reflection of the last 2-3 years of just grinding out this band and how that's made us into, the bros we are today.
That's awesome.
There it
It's
is.
all about originality and who you guys are.
Trying our best, trying our best.
Yeah. Why not sing about other people's experience? No, got to sing about the cancer bats.
mine.
Yeah, your story.
I don't know your life.
No.
I couldn't write a record about Vinny.
No.
You know?
But you should. Maybe a theme song in the future.
Maybe there it is.
There you
Maybe that'd
go.
be huge.
Right. Yeah. I can say it now. Vinnie Langdon Show. Ah! Doing that stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That'd
You
be
could
cool.
sing it like Chris Angel, how
Yeah.
he sings the Mind Freak.
There
You
go.
know, the theme song himself.
Yeah, why not, right?
Who knows?
All right, so Hell Destroyer came out. So people can go get it, of course.
Yeah, it's available in stores everywhere. So check it out. Online, everywhere.
And what are you guys going to do after the Taste of Chaos?
Right after this tour, we head to England to do a big old tour with In Flames, which is going to be amazing.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I wish you luck with that. It's
I'm
gonna be
excited
good.
about my life.
It is. Why not? I mean, you get these people on the show that are just totally arrogant. They're like, oh, I'm in a band. But look at you. You're full of energy.
I'm psyched.
It's
I'm
awesome.
about to play in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's gonna get crazy.
Well, I won't keep you any longer, but thanks so much.
Thanks for having me on the
Close
show.
the show out with one more video.
Yo.
Here we go.
This is the title track from my record, Hail Destroyer. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, no problem. Good seeing you.
Cheers.